Good morning. Oh my God. Flamettes. YouTubers, tube-tubers, boo-boos, and goo-goobers. Good morning. Good morning, Flamettes. Well, I'm saying good morning to you all. It's not the greatest morning, child. It's just a mess. Yeah. Hey, Flamettes. I've been missing y'all. I'm sorry I ain't been here. Oh, I've been on the road working, but I had to come on this morning because the comedy world has taken another hit. We lost comedian David Arnold. David was a good guy, y'all. He really was a good guy. Always pleasant to me. Great writer. Just scratching the surface of superstardom. And it's a constant reminder that tomorrow is not promised. God got the final say so. It is so sad and it's so true. His wife and kids loved him. He just dropped his own special. He was an all around good dude, and so much was coming after him. But this comedy game is so stressful. You try and fight and scrape and scrimp and pull and push so hard to finally get in that sometimes the stress, or sometimes when you finally get it, you be so tired. Shit happened. That I don't know. I don't know how he died. I'm just speaking out loud as a comedian, trying hard and struggling and pushing. But it just, I don't know. 54 years old. Yeah, thank you, Franchon. So young, just in the prime of his life, career on a damn rocket ship to the to the damn stratosphere. And you just never know. You just never know. God is in control. And tomorrow is not promised. It's so sad. And he just dropped his special is great. He loved his family. He accomplished a lot of his dreams. So I'm looking at the joy of that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like, before he did get his number called, at least he accomplished and acquired some things that he wanted. He got him a Porsche. He uh he got his special out on Netflix, so the world, his voice will always be heard forever. That is wonderful. And so sad that the fruits of his labor he won't get a chance to enjoy. But hopefully, which is always my dream, my children will be able to live off whatever I made and did not get a chance to receive in this lifetime. That my children will be able to receive that. So his children should be able to get everything. It is it's scary. He she we bookings at Gmail. Yeah, he accomplished a lot of things. That is just tragic. It is. I woke up this morning, y'all, and I saw that my girl Shangela is going to be on Dancing with the Stars this season. That did not relieve me how I felt about David, but I was happy to see somebody else get another thing that they wanted in this life. I'm glad that Shangela got that. My agency UTA promised me for 2 years I was going to be on Dancing with the Stars. I'm dancing right here in front of this phone. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, that's why I'm continuing working. I'm producing my own stuff because, baby, ain't nobody can control me. I'm just not gonna be controlled. I'm not out of control. I'm free. I'm very happy. I'm very comfortable in who I am, in my skin, how I speak, who I am around everybody. Because I don't change. I don't play the radio. I don't play phony and fake. I am Flame Monroe, for better or for worse. Take it or leave it. But I'm not controlled by the Hollywood machine to where you got to do this and you got to do that. There is so much stress up under that. That's why a lot of people are dying. You chasing that money. You chasing that bag. You chasing that dream. You want to be better than the next one. You want to be bigger than this one. Baby, I'm very happy being Flame Monroe. If I never leave this goddamn kitchen, talking to y'all and doing me some comedy shows here and there and doing me some drag shows, I'm very content with being who I am. Yeah, no. I invested 2 years ago, so I'm okay on the financial side. I'm still constantly working here and there, not as much as I would like to, but consistently enough to keep my kids afloat. I'm telling you, the whole and everybody, y'all all in my inboxes, everybody calling me, all these different platforms, networks, and everything. What do you feel about Tiffany Haddish? What do you feel about Tiffany Haddish? I love Tiffany Haddish, and I don't know the situation that you're talking about. And until I'm given the green light to speak about the situation from Tiffany Haddish, I won't speak about the situation about Tiffany Haddish. I'm a loyal ass July Cancer. Always remember that. I'm a loyal ass July Cancer. It is scary. Y'all gummies went out yesterday. The people who ordered edibles, they gone. I mailed them out yesterday. But I was tired, honey. I went to sleep. Henderson, North Carolina, the 252. North Kakalaka. Yeah, natural causes. Yeah, we're gonna keep it fair. And those girls. He had two daughters. They loved him. They loved him. His wife adored him, and David was an all around good guy. I seen him so many times. He always knew me by name. He always spoke. He always embraced. This was even before Netflix came. When we was just doing the comedy, he used to be on tour with Kim Willie doing He Said, She Said, and he was so great on that show, on that tour. Wow, it's just scary, y'all. You just never know. Always a good guy, though. I hope heaven was waiting for him. Tomorrow is not promised. You got to live each day to the fullest. Yeah, with his wife and his two daughters. Wasn't that Miss Kitty? Wasn't he just wonderful with those kids? He loves his kids. Girl, you got to type in capital letters. You know I'm blind as a bat. His shows were great. He was a brilliant writer. Very smart comic. Very smart comic. It's smart comedy. Yeah. It's just another hit. We lost Marcus Combs recently. Then we lost Teddy Ray. Now we didn't lost David Arnold. It's just scary. And all this beefs between comics and all these beefs between sexuality and genders and color and racism. You have to understand that all this shit don't mean nothing once you're dead and gone. All the stuff that you acquire in life, the big houses and the cars and the jewelry and property, and you ain't never seen a U-Haul following a hearse. You ain't never seen it because it don't happen. These are things that make you happy while you on earth. When you die, all that shit go to somebody else because you don't get it. It don't go with you. You can't take your mansion to hell or heaven. Be happy. Be comfortable. Be content with who you are and what God has blessed you with. Be mindful of that. If you want more, you go after the more, but not to a point where it stresses you out or causes you grief. Because I don't want to have all this money and no joy. I know some miserable millionaires. I do. I know some miserable millionaires. Unhappy in their spirit and their soul. And got homes, cars, careers. But on the inside, they lonely and miserable. Bitch, I ain't miserable or lonely. I'm a happy punk. I don't want to be a miserable millionaire. I want to be happy. But nobody controls me. Jacinda Kennedy, how do I order your edit tables? What is the edit table? $100. He, she, we cash out. He, she, we for the cash out. Send me your full address. It is sad. I'm telling you. Life is a trade off. Hear me again. Remember, I said this. Life is a trade off. You never get everything you want, But be content with what you do get that you're trying to acquire. But you never get everything you want. Life is a trade-off. Some of y'all miss that. And I don't even have to break that down to you because only you know the situation that you're living in. Life is a trade-off. Let that sit on some of y'all. Let that sit on some of y'all shoulders for a minute. Donicia, that's why I got mad too at Burlington. Life is a trade-off. It's never everything. And sometimes y'all want, I want all or nothing. You also may not get all or nothing. You may never even reach to attain the dream that you're after. But the joy is not in reaching it. The joy is in getting to it. You have to find joy in when you're trying to get to it. God will remove unwelcome components of your life if you ask Him to, and put in. I keep asking God for it because, as talented as we think we are, as personable as we think we are, as beautiful as we think we are, God can take it away in an instant. You can have a brain aneurysm, forget your name. You can have an accident, can't walk no more. You can get some bleach through in your face or something and not be beautiful no more. On the TV, it ain't in that check. You, it's in you. It's in you. Do I want to be a bigger star or do? And see, here's the thing. What is a star to you? What is success to you? Because I got a house that I love. My children are content. I don't go to the mailbox and the bills scare me out my bones. I can pay my damn credit card bills. I can pay my car note. I can pay my insurance. I'm healthy, pretty much healthy and happy. Do I want to be? Would I like to be on TV? Of course I would be. Why wouldn't I want to be? I would love to be on TV. I was promised for 2 years from an agency that never did anything for me. And if they mad that I'm publicly putting it out there, I don't care. I'm mad that y'all ain't publicly even got me an audition. Not even an audition in 2 years. But that ain't stopped me from working. I'm still consistently working. I'm still in the comedy clubs. I'm still hosting shows. I'm still doing things for other people. People still hiring me. It comes in you and it comes through you. I told you, your happiness, your acceptance is the boomerang. You are the blueprint. And the boomerang, it starts from you. If you accept you and you put out that you accept other people for who they are, that's what's coming back to you. If your blueprint is nasty and hateful and jealousy and rage and envy and bitterness, and that's what you putting out, well, goddamn it, guess what's coming back at you? It's so sad about David. Doing so great. And Netflix passed on him, so he shot his special himself, and then they sold it for him. He was just now, and his special hadn't even hit the hype, but now he done passed on, and now his special is about to go through the roof. But he's not here to enjoy the fruits of the labor. I'm praying to God that his children get everything from his work, from his life's work. That his wife and family get everything from his life's work. Jeannie Gonzalez, Sherry ain't gonna call me. Sherry hired somebody else. They didn't call me. The gays had a fit. They didn't call me. The gays had a meltdown. Yeah, it's sad, y'all. And the comments are just, whoo. It's terrible. Quando, you say fat ballerina, and it's just, he was just, it was happening for him. It was happening for him. It was happening. His special ed hit. All these networks was trying to give him TV shows and everything. Tomorrow is not promised. You just never know where it's coming from. And yes, I could be on TV. Don't think that I ain't got the offers. They want me to do a reality show so bad, I will not do it. I will not sell my children's soul and integrity for a fucking check. These are my kids. These are my children. All these reality show people got their kids on TV. Some of these people kids be fucked up. These are my children. They're more important to me than that money. I want that money. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I'm regular. I'm human. I want that money. You damn straight. I want that money. But I'm not gonna sell my children's soul out just because I want a fucking check or I want to be famous and popular and a household name. Bullshit. If I ain't a household name, then I don't know what it is. I don't care if I'm not am or am not. I will not sell my children's soul for no goddamn check. They gonna have children. Their children don't need to see that. That your daddy made a bad decision because he wanted to be famous and he wanted to be on TV. Now our lives is ruined. Our lives is ruined. Their kids' lives gonna be ruined. That shit happened. That shit is generational. No thank you. No ma'am. And no sir. And no thank you. I'm good. Hmm. Pat your wee, baby. Pat your wee. Yeah, y'all. I ain't staying on long. I just wanted to come on and give my condolences to another comic legend in the business, in the industry, a working comedian. That's the beautiful part about being a comedian, though. You can work till the day you die, and he did. He worked. Hear me when hear me. You got to see. You got to see that death is inevitable. We are all going to take that walk. We are all here on loan anyway. We all going to die, myself included. But to achieve and attain some of the things that you want in life, some of the things that you want in life, David Arnold was a well-liked person. That is a beautiful thing. Did you hear what they said in the Wizard? Back to my Wizard of Oz. A heart is not how you love, but how you are loved by others. People love David Arnold. David Arnold came to see the Wizard. Guess who was the Wizard? Because I was looking for a brain, a heart, and a courage. I went to see the Wizard, but my stilo was so gangster. The nigga said you could have my job. So not only am I not looking for the Wizard, I am the Wizard. But his heart was big, and he was loved by so many. Embrace that. Remember that. Enjoy that. So tragic, y'all. So young, so inspiring, smart, brilliant comic. His comedy was smart and sharp. You couldn't be a dumbass and go to his show because you wouldn't have gotten it. Rest in peace, David Arnold. Flamettes, I'm going to Instagram. I just wanted to check in with you all. We are going to tape Laugh and Learn probably tonight or tomorrow night because I've been on the road. Everybody who came to Chicago to the white party, thank you so much. We had a good time. We had a good time at the brunch. Great shows. I appreciate you all. My thing ain't moving. I don't know why it ain't moving. Let me go out and come back in. So I appreciate. Let me see why this thing ain't going. Let me turn it around. All right, Flamettes, I'm going to Instagram. I appreciate you guys. Rest in peace to comedy legend David Arnold. Life is a trade-off, ladies and gentlemen. Joy is the blue. You are the blueprint of your joy. You are the blueprint of your stress. You are the blueprint of your happiness. And that ain't that, David. That is just that you need to know who you are. All right, I'm out. Peace.